Hey, how y'all doing, babies? I hope you all are having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful start on your weekend. I really hope that. I hope that you all are enjoying yourselves and all this cold weather. May it be cold. I hope y'all are enjoying snuggling and hugging up and kissing. I hope that those who are in that hot weather, honey, I hope y'all are having fun because here in Michigan, my ass is cold. Yes, I am. Technically, this was supposed to be a Friday's video, but it's 1:20 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and I am up, fat up, for no apparent reason, none whatsoever. My ass has not been able to sleep. I've been to Walmart at 12 o'clock. I went to Walmart no, I actually went at 10. And I stayed there with my friend until we stayed there till 12. Roaming around looking at every motherfucking thing in the store. And laughing at people and messing with the cashiers. Because when you see people and they out and they working, you never know what type of day they done had. You know what I'm saying? You got some crazy people that come in and bring their attitudes in with them. They come in shitty and thinking that just because you there, you got to take everything that they do to you and say. And I think that is so wrong and very intolerable. You know what I'm saying? People, you have got to respect the people that's trying to help you and doing their jobs. That's what they get paid to do. They do not, and they should not have to deal with ignorant people that come in and be disrespectful. That is not cool. Would you want somebody to treat your child like that? Would you want somebody to treat your auntie, your mother, your brother, your sister, somebody like that? So don't treat nobody like you don't want nobody to treat yours or yourself. That's how I look at things. So I mess with them. I make them smile. I try to brighten up their day. And they be so happy to come see me coming in there. Some of them call me Mama Roxy. And some of them just call me Roxy. Hey, Miss Roxy. And I like that. And they love when they be like, come get in my line, get in my line, get in my line. The other lady like, I had a bad day, get in my line, get in my line, get in my line. So I like that. I like to make people smile and brighten up their days because people go through so damn much nowadays dealing with ignorant ass people. And it should not be that way. So, that was my talk because I went to the store and it was one lady and she was so disrespectful to the cashier. It was unbelievable. She had something to say about everything. She ringing too fast. She ringing too slow. She looked like she over ringing. She looked like she charged me for 2 items. I want listen. Slow your ass down. I told her, excuse me, you having a bad day? I said, girl, I know how it can be. But this young lady right here, she here to do her job, baby. Let her do her job. Don't be so mean. Was somebody mean to you today at work? She was like, girl, you just don't know. So don't do to somebody else what somebody else did to you. Be cool. She was like, you right. She told the girl, she said, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you can look at a person and tell when you can say something to them, and then sometimes you can't. And then sometimes you got to speak up for somebody. Somebody you got to speak up for and talk to them. Because, hey, you know what? All right, now, let's see. I got an email the other day. Yes, I've been real sick. I fell off, y'all. My journey is going good. I did fall off one time when I was extremely sick. And even though I was sick as hell, them bag of potato chips, they was all the way at the store when I was laying in my bed and they were calling me, Roxy, send somebody to get me. Send somebody to get me. So I had to send somebody to get him. And And we ate them, and they were so good. Now, check this out. I didn't go, well, me and my son and my grandsons. You know I got to break your interim. Get out and close the door. My youngest son, my oldest son and my grandbabies, well, actually it was my oldest son. We went to go see Split, the movie. Y'all, when I tell you, in the world today, if we knew what people went through or who people really were, would we really talk to people? Would you? Um, he had 23, I think it was 23 or 24 personalities. When I tell you this movie is worth going to see, it looked like it's going to be a part 2. I really, really, really enjoyed myself. It was a great thriller. It was action, and it kept you waiting for what's gonna happen next. What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? So I really enjoyed. I think I said it right. Split. It was good. The actor he played, I don't know his damn name, but he played his damn part, and it was real good. Now, getting off that subject, I got an email, and the email was about older women dating younger men. And that was one of my old videos that I talked about, and they wanted to talk about it recently, make it recent. And this is what I have to say. Lately, I have been hit on by so many young men. So many young men. Oh my God. And they be so fine. Lord have mercy. Jesus. And I like that, But my oldest son, which is my dark-skinned son with the 2 boys, he's 30. My youngest son will be, I think, 23, February the 25th, right? And I can't see myself, this is me, bringing someone in that's my youngest son's, close to my youngest son's age. I'm 49 years old. No, nobody in their 20s. I can't do that. Now, I'm not saying that if you 40 or 50 and you want a guy that's maybe in his 20s, that's a little too young, because they still got a whole lot of learning to do, right? But then I check out some guys that's in their 40s and 50s, and they act like they 20-something motherfucking years old, and I be like, okay, it wasn't worth dating him either. But now if he like 30, maybe like 32, all the way down to 35 and 40 and stuff like that, I think about it. I think about the stamina, I'm old, 49, I'm not that old. I'm in my peak, baby. And I need somebody that can hang with me, that can roll with me, I might be sick, but I got a lot of action. You throw your leg over here, I might catch a cramp, but you got to watch how you hold the leg, though. You got to hold the leg and prop it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to lay down on that pillow like that. But what I'm saying is, you're never too old. You're never too old to enjoy yourself. And I don't think it's anything wrong with dating a young man. But you also think about the things that come with a young man. Some young men like to hang out, and they hang out with all their boys, and they like to party. Are you a partier? Some young men got a whole lot of stamina and like it all the time. Are you ready for that? Then you think about, we kind of set in our ways, and we like things the way we like things. You know what I'm saying? And a young man don't quite get that yet. So you got to mold him. You got to mold him to get him the way you want to sometimes. And a lot of them are into playing them games, but then It's a damn if you do and a damn if you don't situation. Because sometimes you run into an old ass man, y'all, that's like 30 or 40, 50 years, not about 50, about late 40s, early 50s, and he's still playing the same games as the young man. So you damned if you do and you damned if you don't. And then you get an old man and he's so busy, um, can't hang. He's so busy with the young chicks, trying to get what he can with the young chicks. A lot of them ain't hanging with him like that. They buying stuff. You know what I mean? And then I think of a young man, if he ain't got his own shit, I'm not your mama. I'm not trying to be your mama. I'm either going to be your, and I'm not one for having friends with benefits. I'm out of that stage. You got to think about that too, ladies and men. Are you just dealing with friends with benefits? Is that what you want? Are you looking for something serious? I say, put the shit on the table. If you got somebody and he digging you and you digging him and he young or she young, put the shit on the table about what you want. And don't take no shorts on it. You have got to be a certain age in your life where you ain't got to take no shorts. You earn the cost to be the boss. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't got time to take no shorts for nobody or nobody to play you like you are not important, honey. You did not get to be this age to not know what you want. You did not get to be this age to take shit from anybody. I don't care if the dick is good or if the JJ good. It don't matter to me. If the this is for men and women. If you like it, you like it. If don't nobody else like what you're doing or like the person that you with, then that's their business. I say enjoy yourself, honey, because you only live once. But I say also pick and choose wisely. Pick what you like and stick to what you like. If you gotta settle for some shit, just it ain't worth it, baby. Don't settle for shit. Be happy. I had some people say, I wasn't gonna say anything about my mouth. They, I curse a lot. Yes, I do. I've been like this ever since I was 16 years old. I didn't curse in front of my mama, and I still don't curse in front of my mama. But this is my channel, and this is the way I am, and I'm me. I'm not gonna shortcut any corners with anybody. That's what I tell my kids and my grandkids. People like, well, if you cuss so much, your grandkids know my grandkids do not, because they know that I don't play that, and nor do their mama or their daddies. It's the way you raise your children. But my mouth is my mouth. This is my channel. I don't mean to offend anybody, but this is just the way I am. I talk like this, but I'm respectful, honey. I am 49 years old. I did not get to be this old to be disrespectful. I was raised very well by my mother. What I do here is mine. I got my own little office in my own house. And I sit back and I love to talk to y'all. I talk to y'all like I would if I was talking to my family. I talk to y'all like we're family, not like I'm talking to an outsider. Y'all are no outsider. Y'all might not know me, but you know me because you see me and we talk. That's what I do. So for y'all that don't like my mouth, I am so sorry. No, I'm not sorry. This is the way I am. And I don't shortcut anybody. I'm not going to change my mouth for anybody. If you don't like it, I just, hey, hey, I just got to say hey. But this the way I am. I'm honest. I'm straightforward. I got a filthy mouth, baby. Yes, I do. But if you want something and you want to hear real and you want to hear straight from the horse's mouth, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you, honey. I'm going to tell it like it is. Yes. Now, back to what I was saying. When you're dating, it's supposed to be fun. I think when you get to this, especially when you get to this age and you single, honey, or even when you marry and y'all get to be that little age where ain't no babies involved, ain't no time for worrying about that, or oh my God, or it's to the point where life is just life and you living it and having fun with it and everything. It is what it is. Be happy. If you like a young man, then get you a young man. If you're a man and you like a young woman, just like I tell the women, choose wisely. Be wise about what you want. Don't just go out there and pick any little hussy because she'll have you. No, you don't want no hussy. You don't want no little stank bitch just because she giving it to you. Everything that's good, everything that's out there that's handed to you is not good. So what I'm saying to you is, men, pick wisely about your little young chicks that you like. Check her out first. Women, check him out first. Check and see how he is before you give him the cookies or give her the cookies. Check it out. See how it is. You know what I'm saying? See how it is. Women, before you give up your cookies, and men, before you give up your dunk stick. Check them out. See what they're about. Have some conversation with them first. Check and go to their house. You know what I'm saying? Check and see if them motherfuckers clean. Check and see, I feel like if she got a nasty house, nasty bathroom, nasty kitchen, she got a nasty, you know what I mean? If he nasty and where he come from is nasty, then he nasty. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe if you take care of your surroundings and a place where you staying at, then you taking care of yourself. That's how I feel. Y'all, when I was younger, I used to live in the projects, right? And I was my friend. She was my best friend. And she was dating this guy. He was so fine. And he had a friend that had so much money. And he liked me. And I did not like him for nothing in the world. But anyway, this person, and he know who he is. They came to take me, and we went over to his house. And I'm just roaming around, and I'm just looking, and he lives in the basement. He lives in the basement of the house. And it's a big house, big nice house, Cadillac trucks, the whole 9 yards. So when I go in the basement, I see this jar. And I'm looking over at the jar, and it's just sitting there on a stand next to the bed. And I'm like, is this P? He said, yes, it is. I'm so sorry. And I don't feel like getting up. Now remember, honey, I'm young. I'm like 20-something. This motherfucker said if he don't feel like getting up, that's what he used. And the motherfucker was like one of them big jars. It was halfway full. I said, oh, he nasty. He nasty. Nasty. So, my mama, I was staying with my mama. I was finna get my own apartment. We lived in the projects, okay? And we had just got that apartment exterminated. I think that's what I said. And it's exterminated. And they killed all the roaches. They killed everything. For months, I hadn't seen a roach at all, right? Y'all, my friend wanted to see her dude so bad. But he didn't have a car. And it had to come a long way. So the only way that she could see him is if the dodo bird, the nasty one, came to see me. That's my girl. So for my girl, I had to bite one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, tell him to come on. My mom in the bed. I'm sitting in the front. My son is asleep. So I'm just sitting there like, ugh. So he's watching a movie. He want to take his arm and put his arm around me. He was dressed to the T. He smelled so damn good, but he looked like he was deceitful. And the nasty P thing just threw me off, okay? Y'all, when I looked up, I had never been so motherfucking embarrassed in my life. And he had his arm around me. And I was like, he was like, come closer. And I scooted over just a little bit. So when I looked, I saw a roach. I was like, oh my God. So I'm sitting there like I'm really trying to touch him. And I popped the roach off, right? Now I want you to know, we kept a clean house. Nice, expensive stuff. But we just lived in the projects. But anyway, so don't be talking shit about me. I'm keeping it real. So anyway, there you go again. I'm like, oh my God. And now I got to bend over like I'm finna kiss him on the cheek. Pow, pow, pow. I just shot off about 3 of them. Y'all, my mama got a table. The table costs more than my rent. I rent. You understand me? She got a $2,000 table, and we sitting on a 10, 11,000, whatever, on some expensive shit. So he's talking about how nice the apartment is. I'm like, oh, thank you. And he wanted to take his motherfucking raggedy. I don't give a fuck if the shoes was $350. You're not gonna put them on my motherfucking mama's table. So I was like, excuse me, you better get your goddamn foot down. So he put his foot down, and on his foot, y'all, it was so many roaches, it was ridiculous. I had never been so embarrassed in my life. I was like, oh my God, nasty motherfucker. This is Mama Roxy Says. I am here for your wallets, your purses, and your pocketbooks, your hearts, and your minds. I'll be right back at you.